Thanks for tuning in for another edition of the Jungle News. I'm Dawson Jenkins.
And I'm Madeline Hutton. Recently, the Key Club raised over $300 through a Valentine's Day bake sale. The sale raised money for the service group by going door to door during homeroom to sell treats on February 8th through 11th. Students could buy a baked good made by the Sweet Life Kitchen for either themselves or a special friend. Delicious chocolate-covered Oreos, pretzels, and Rice Krispie treats were available.
West Liberty Salem is offering several new classes during the second semester in the high school. Leadership, sports psychology, and athletic training is taught by Mr. McGill. It focuses on developing strength and leadership inside and outside the classroom through the lens of sports psychology. The group learns training techniques in the weight room, leadership development in the classroom, and how psychology impacts athletics. Mr. Storms is offering civil liberties, which takes an in-depth look at our rights stated in the Constitution. The class breaks down the amendments and precedents set by the Supreme Court cases in order to apply them to their lives. Did you hear the rumor?
What rumor?
I heard that all the teachers are going to Myrtle Beach over spring break.
Wait, how is that possible?
They all got the vaccine. Here's Richie with the story.
Friday, January 29th and Friday, February 19th, teachers, coaches, and other West Liberty Salem staffers received the first and second doses of the COVID-19 Pfizer vaccine in the high school gym. They received these immunizations as part of Governor DeWine's vaccine rollout. Mr. Storms is very thankful that Mike DeWine pushed the teachers to the front of the list and that he was able to get his vaccine quickly and safely.
Any of the science and research that I've seen into it shows that it's safe, and a lot of people talk about it being rushed, and I mean, there's some truth to that, but the basis and the research behind the mRNA vaccine has been researched for a lot of years.
Teachers receiving the vaccine were just one of the first parts of the greater rollout. Dr. Fauci estimates that 70% of people need to get it in order to return to normal. School principal Greg Johnson estimates that only 80 of the 140 teachers, coaches, and other West Liberty Salem staffers offered the vaccine actually got it.
My shoulder was sore for like a day if I tried to lift my arm above my shoulder, but other than that, I mean, it just felt like somebody had punched me pretty hard in the arm, but that lasted for a day, and then it was fine, no other effects after that. From people I've talked to, it sounds like the side effects are a little more intense.
Many of the school teachers were pleased with the first dose, and very few side effects were reported. This, of course, was expected by West Liberty Salem administration. However, after getting the second dose, Mr. Linksweiler reported some minor side effects, including chills, sweats, and other flu-like symptoms.
I would do it again. I was told years ago I had mono, the kissing disease, and they told me afterwards that they go, expect that your immune system will be lower for the rest of your life. And so I kind of halfway expected I would get sick.
This has been Garrett Richardson reporting with the Jungle News.
Are you happy with your results with Flock Love?
Absolutely.
Side effects include unwanted body hair, diabetes, internal bleeding, and dandruff.
On February 23rd, Ian Rankin was sworn in as the 29th Premier of Nova Scotia. Previous office holder Stephen McNeil is retiring from the position, so Rankin was appointed to the position by the Lieutenant Governor.
Jeff Bezos, current CEO of Amazon, has announced that he will be stepping down from this position during the third quarter of this year. He will be doing this in order to focus on his other business pursuits, such as the Bezos Earth Fund and the Washington Post. This decision was made in consultation with Amazon's board of directors.
Hey, can you believe how many snow days we've had this year?
Yeah, I know. I heard that 5 people slid into the ditch that one day.
Same. Here's Dylan Locke with the story.
Throughout February, WLS students missed a flurry of snow days and had several delays. The excessive weather was caused by a cold front from Canada. Andrew Stoner, a senior driver, slid into a 3-foot snowbank while trying to exit the school. Andrew Stoner shares his traumatic events.
I was trying to leave the school parking lot one day, and I took a turn a little too fast, and then I ended up in like a 3-foot snowbank. And then I had to have my dad come shovel me out. It took like half an hour.
Bella Kaufman swerved off the road due to icy conditions. She believes we shouldn't have had school that day.
This morning, actually, I was backing out of my driveway, and there was so much snow that my car got stuck. I had to drive my mother's car to school today.
Selena Weaver slid off the road into a ditch for around an hour. Selena's car escaped injury-free. However, some people can't say the same.
I was driving down 296, and there was a patch of about, probably 2 football fields long of just, snow and ice. So as soon as my, tires hit it, I had no traction at all, and I started weaving.
This has been Dylan Locke reporting for the Jungle News.
Hey guys, you want to go to the party?
No, dude, it's COVID.
Alright, see you later. Do not go outside or socialize. You will die from COVID-19.
We know it's a bit barren, don't be a Karen, and stay social distance. For any questions, call 1-833-4-ASK-ODH.
In elementary school, in Mrs. Gordon's class, I used to pee myself all the time. And then one time I had to go to the bathroom, and I couldn't get to the bathroom, so I just peed while she was telling a story right next to Kiera McGill.
One day, I guess I split my pants, and I didn't realize it. So I went down to the 3rd grade hallway and the 4th grade, and I was doing stuff. And then I walked through the main office, and I walked into Mr. Johnson's office, and we talked. We was conversing about something. I needed to do something. I said, okay. So I turn around to leave, and Greg Johnson goes, whoa, man, what are you doing? I was like, what are you talking about? And I had a split all the way up the back of my pants, and nobody said anything the whole time I was walking around. Then I had to go find a pair of green sweatpants that I wore for the rest of the day.
One time in kindergarten, I pooped my pants in the sandbox because I didn't want to go to the bathroom.
My most embarrassing moment was when I was in kindergarten and I got in trouble on the playground for something. I don't remember what, but then I went inside and they tried to get me to go to the office and I literally refused. So they called my mom and asked if they could physically lift me off the ground and take me to the office. So Mr. Freeze carried me down to the office while I literally kicked and screamed, and everybody heard me.
My most embarrassing story is one time at school I soiled my britches. That was last week.
My most embarrassing moment is definitely when Mr. McGill thought I was making fun of the student teacher, Miss Bostic, which I wasn't. She's a nice lady. He thought I was making fun of her, so he screamed at me. He took me to the hallway and he slammed the door so loud that other teachers came out to make sure everything was okay. And then he proceeded to scream at me, point his finger in my face in front of everyone in the classroom, and then we just walked in and Miss Bostic didn't speak to me the rest of the year.
On February 17th, an assembly was held for the students of West Liberty Salem. Students met in the gymnasium to watch the presentation of the White Tiger Award to those who were nominated by their teachers. One teacher said that they give out the award to students who work hard but never do it to be recognized. Thank you for watching another edition of the Jungle News. I'm Madeline.
And I'm Dawson. You ready for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, well, wait, what are you?
I'm actually Mr. Storms.
Okay, well, don't party too hard out there.
I'll try not to. Chocolate-covered Oreos, pretzels, and Rice Krispies. Say bake sale. Why are you going so fast?
Like 1.5 pictures.
Developing strength and leadership inside and outside the classroom. Yeah, well, what are you?
I don't know what to say.